My name is Scott Gates. I'm here as a McLennan County taxpayer, and I've reviewed some of the audio of the court because I wasn't able to be here. And one of the particularly disturbing things I ran across was on 8/1, it was discussed in Commissioner's Court that the average retiree's salary is $24,000 a year, and the proposal by some members of the court was to increase their liability for their health insurance by $3,600 a year. Does 551 Texas Open Meetings Act prohibit the court from answering questions related to policy? That's a question, Judge. Can you answer that?
No, I'm not going to answer it.
You're not going to answer it?
It's the time for you to make a statement.
Okay, good. That clears up a lot. So you're going to stick it to an employee or a retiree who makes $24,000 a year. You're going to hit them for take another $3,600 away from them to pay their insurance. You ever heard of means testing? Because I know we got one recent retiree that doesn't make $24,000 a year, and since he voted to eliminate retiree benefits, health insurance benefits, maybe you should eliminate his completely. I think that'd be a good idea, because now people who went to work for the county after January 1st, 2009, I think that's right, they don't have health insurance after they retire, even if they work 30 years. But the guy who voted to eliminate that benefit, and now I think the case has been made pretty good this morning about the impact of benefits on your county employees. He voted to eliminate that. Look, there's places up north that have got into a bind because they they promised benefits that they didn't fund. And basically, if you put the contribution into the retirement system, you can't spend the money. So what it looks like to me, and you're welcome to defend yourself on here, is you're not going to put it in the retirement system. You can keep it over here where you can spend it. And the guy from the retirement system sat here in Commissioner's Court and explained to you that 2008 was a bad year, and you're like 80% funded. The target goal is to be 100% funded and you're not there. And there was some discussion about paying retirement benefits on part-time salaries, and he explained that, yeah, you're not going to pay retirement on those, but that goes to the buffer to get to that 100% funding on it. So today you're telling the retirees, you're telling the employees that we don't have the money. I've heard it on the recordings of the commissioner's tape more than once. We don't have the money. We got to make the cuts. We don't have the money. Well, it's not hard to look down the road when we've got examples today up north of pension plans not being adequately funded and going bankrupt. And you can't rob Peter to pay Paul today. You need to take care of their responsibilities and not take it from the retirees and the employees, because there's plenty of other places to cut in this budget. And there are definitely some sacred cows that need to be revisited by this court.
Thank you.